Alright guys, we are back. Episode 3. Keeper. Welcome in to the Keeper experience. Let's jump right in. We've reached the town. Let's get through it. As we warp into the past and head on over. Pretty basic little time travel mechanic. And we're going to cruise on in here and look for our first medallion. Funny enough, if you guys notice, there's going to be some stuff that is already completed. That's because this is my third time playing through this. First time, I had no audio at all. Second time, my audio mix was so far off that you couldn't hear my voice at all. So I spent a little bit of time making sure that the EQ and audio mix is good. So, excuse me. So we are not going to have those issues this time around. Lord willing, at least. So if it seems like I'm going through this pretty quick, like I've played through it before, it's because I have. Twice, actually. So. Makes the game not quite as fun when you're having to play through the same stuff over and over again. But it's not really like that, so. But if I make these puzzles, excuse me, jeez. If I make these puzzles look really easy, that's why. So let's see. Let's just let this one up and move over here. Since that one's gonna go over there, we'll drop that in there. This one's gonna go over here. This guy is going to go in the center. I'm going to move him slightly up and to the left. Just create enough room. Get that through there. That one's in place. And we'll snap that one into place. And we'll continue on. Around the bend here and grab our first medallion. First of 3 medallions. That reminds me of the Legends of the Hidden Temple game show on Nickelodeon in the mid-90s. Great show. Always thought it'd be cool to go on one of those shows. Or even that show Guts. I don't know if you remember that show with the crag. That would have been super cool too. That would have been super cool too. Alright, we'll clear the path. Change time again, and we will get this bad boy in there, and we'll go ahead and tap it in. Got that guy in there. Let's go ahead and head up here. That's funny, the first time I played this section, let's say, I decided it was a good idea to just not see that for like 20 minutes. So, the original playthrough took about probably an extra 30 minutes longer than what you guys are going to end up seeing. But that's okay. That is okay. This is almost kind of a guided walkthrough for these next couple episodes at this point. Oh, I'll head across this beautiful bridge here. And into the next mini temple. Don't know if that's an accurate description for us, since it's kind of more of a cave, but nonetheless. Yes, the little egg. And then we'll swap back. Release the vines. Don't know if it matters if I do that or not. I think I need to do that specifically just to get my buddy back. Oh, might have went too early. Actually, no, it was just a idiot and forgot to do that part. So. Alright, just gonna activate that one. Bring him back and send him right over there. And revert. His egginess is going to weigh down that switch. Swap him back. Take him with us, and we will keep cruising. Let's make sure we get him there first. Revert. And we'll unlock that, as that egg is acting as a cog in the wheel. Back and take him with us and keep cruising right along. We've reached the final chamber with our next medallion. Pick that up, or have him pick it up for us, I guess. And we will keep cruising. Oh, where you going, buddy? right? That is 2 out of 3. Head back over. And we'll tap it in. Nope. Man, this fixed camera really does a number on me sometimes. Makes me very derpy. And then we'll get this bad boy in there, and then we'll go to the third one. Tap it in. Try to revitalize the gear clock face people. And let's head on through here. Give me just 1 second. Sorry, my daughter is asleep and she's moving a little bit, so Kara notified me. Just wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to have to completely cut this episode and start over again. Because, you know, usually they say 3rd time's the charm, but sometimes it's the 4th or the 5th or 78th. Guess it just depends. Alright. Head on up into the Crescent Moon Tower. Temple? Tower? Templower? And we will use our ghosty bird. To get through this one. Come on back, buddy. Can I send him over now? No, I can't. That's right. Swap that. Send him. Gets there. That down. I'll open the door. Until that locks into place. I learned that the hard way. I was like, oh, I need something to weigh it down. Now I just needed to not be impatient and wait an extra 1.5 seconds for it to lock into place. So, let's go ahead and revert. And then I'm gonna call him over. And then I'm gonna walk over. And then I'm gonna head back over there. Opposite direction and lock that in place. Revert. Send Ghosty Bird Boy over there. Revert again. And continue just cruising along. So we're just about at the medallion room for our third and final medallion to give to the giant clock face cog guy in the center. And then we will be cruising. Now generally I like my episodes to be anywhere between like 20 to, I don't know, 20 to 35 minutes. I try not to push more than a half hour. Maybe a little bit past a half hour, but just in general, so content's a little bit easier to digest, so tap it in. But these episodes, this one and the next one will be relatively short compared to other episodes. So, and judging by looking at the chapter select, we're probably looking at, after episodes 2 and 3, so probably 4 and 5, and I think that will conclude this game. Alright. We've killed off all the darkness and corruption in Clockface Gearhead Town. They're all having a big party and they're gonna get wasted on oil. On motor oil. And we're gonna exit out and we're just gonna keep trucking along. We are cruising, baby. Well, as fast as we can cruise, I should say. This isn't exactly the fastest paced game, but that's okay. And up the winding path as we continue our journey up the mountain to reach the crag. That's what I'm gonna call it. Get up to the top of the mountain. We'll see what awaits us at the top of the mountain, because I still have no idea why we are playing as a walking lighthouse that is going somewhere. Well, to the mountain. I don't know what's on top of that mountain. I don't know the purpose of that mountain. In here, there are, I believe, 3. I don't know if I received an achievement for it or not. But I'll stop in and show you guys real quick. There are these 3 shrines that are of the monument in the center of that town that we just got up and going again. So there's 2 more They're not difficult to find, and one of the puzzles to even access one of them is extremely basic, so it's not really worth looking at. So I will most likely forego at least the last one, because you're not missing anything. As far as those things are concerned. So head up here and yeah. Those things remind me of what was he called? He was like the giant, like the seedbed curse guy from Elden Ring. These things remind me of his armor, grotesquely and funny enough. So. Alright guys, and that is going to be the end of episode 3 of the Keeper experience. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you found any entertainment value at all in this video, please consider dropping a like and potentially subscribing. Thank you guys again, and we'll catch you on the next one.